Good morning, students. This is science video. We were doing this chapter number 8, that is wind, storms and cyclones. We have finished with this uh, experiments, and today we are starting with the air expands on heating. In this experiment you are going to understand that air, whenever get heated, it becomes lighter, right? So there are 3 beakers and 3 test tubes with the balloon on top. So balloon tied over the neck of the boiling tube, that means you have to take a beaker, you have to take the test tube, and the balloon should be tightened on the opening of the test tube. Now you have to pour some boiling water into the beaker, and as you can see that the warmth of the boiling water inside the beaker makes the tube warmer. So hot air becomes steam, and that steams get into the balloon and the balloon rises up. In the third one, the beaker is filled with the ice cold water, and as you can see the balloon is stretched or it is shrinking, right? So in this experiment you will get to know that warmer air is lighter than cold air. Clear? So this is one. Second one is the warmer one and third one is the colder one. So as you can see, warmer one is going up down, and cold one is coming downwards, right? So in this you will get to know air expands on heating. In the second activity, that is activity 8.6, as you can see there are 2 paper bags given with which is attached with the string or a thread, and now you have to tie these 2 bags in a stick and make a thread at the between of the stick, right? Now you have to burn a candle in below the one paper bag, and one paper bag will be loose like that only. Now as you can see the hot air is going inside that paper bag, and the paper bag is becoming upward, and it is going upward, and the lighter one or the heaviest one, the coldest one, is coming downward. So this experiment shows that warm air is lighter than the cold air, right? As you know that we have the balance with the shopkeeper, the having the balance, right? So the heavier one come downwards and the lighter one goes up. So this is the basic information which is given by the experiment of 2 experiments, that was first with the beaker and the test tube, and second one with the paper bag, right? Now the next topic is wind currents are generated due to uneven heating on the earth. So wind currents are generating due to the uneven heating on the earth. As you know that sun is in the middle of the sun rays are coming in the middle of the earth, so it falls directly on the equator, and equator is that imaginary line which divides the earth into 2 equal halves, right? So that's why the earth is getting uneven heating, and because of that uneven heating the wind current generates. The first point or the situation which has understood in this uneven heating between the equator and the poles. So the basic idea of the poles, you can read it out, and if you have any doubt you can ask, but I'm just talking about the roughly idea of this paragraph which is it is talking about. So in this, it is the earth, and this is the equator which is crossing just in the middle of the earth, right? So the sunlight falls directly on the equator, around the equator, those regions which are around the equator, they are getting the direct sunlight. Now as you know that hot air blows up, so hot air is blowing up because of these arrows. As you can see, this arrows denotes the air directions, right? And we have the above, on the above we have north pole, and the below we have south pole. So north and south pole are colder air. So cold air rushes into the equator, and the lighter one goes out of the equator. So this pattern shows that the wind flows in the earth by uneven heating, right? Second one is uneven heating of land and water. As we have understood about the land breeze and the sea breeze in chapter number 4. So in the chapter number 4 we have understood about the land breeze and the sea breeze. How it is doing? At the daytime the sand gets heated up, and the air above the sand, it rushes to the ups down, and the water air is coming or rushes to this land air, right? So the things which are the air which is coming from the ocean side, it is called sea breeze, and the air which is coming towards the coming from the land, it is known to be land breeze, right? So the monsoon winds carry water and it rains. So the monsoon winds are carrying water and it rains. Now tomorrow we are going to, or day after tomorrow, we will understand about the thunderstorm and the cyclones. Thank you so much.